Hey friends, welcome back to She's Crafty, a mini paper pad class, and I'm also going to be combining this with the Love is in the Air YouTube hop today, which is awesome. So let me just tell you a little bit about the Love is in the Air YouTube hop. So it is a hop about just anything that you love. Does not have to be Valentine's Day, just something lovey. You can use reds, pinks, whites, blue, or whites, all the little heart stuff, or you can just go for it and do you. Okay, and then of course the She's Crafty mini paper pad class is based on sketches, using mini paper pads, and hopefully using up some of your stash. So this is our sketch for the week of February 14th. Looks pretty darn simple. We've got kind of a large block up here with some banner bits, a really nice size cluster here, photo cluster here, and a title. So I will have that about here as I'm crafting. Now, for the lovey bit, I've had this photo right here printed. And this is right when we took our pup home. This is Blue, and he was cute and tiny and adorable, and now he's like 35 pounds and he's getting chonky. And this is my daughter Shay falling in love. So we have that. Now I'm going to use this Webster's Pages based kit again. It'll be my second time using it. It is so cool, guys. I am down to just 2 kits that I have background papers for, and then I'm going to have to refill them because I'm using these more than once in a lot of cases. Anywho, so let's see. I have this pack, and I had only done one layout with it so far, so I have so much I can use. Excited about that. Let me put that to the side. Got some washi. I've got some nice little sequins, brads. So I definitely have some of those little bits and pieces that are fun to kind of finish up a layout. Got black alphas as well as these sticker alphas, which is great. Ooh, but look at this. Like Happy Day would be really good for bringing home a pup, as well as Hooray. Ooh, and the XOs. I think I'm going to concentrate on this. Of course I concentrate on my paper pad, but then next I'm going to concentrate on this. I think that would be really, really fun. And yes, this is birthday related, but we're celebrating having a puppy. Puppy love. And remember, I said we have these alphas, so those are easy. And all of these pieces here. Now, these chipboard pieces, it's Dear Lizzie collection from 2014. They're a little bit more vibrant than this. So we're going to see how we play all that in. Now, I need a background paper. None of those will work. That was just a hand-me-down from somebody, and I threw it in because some of the colors work. But that is not the point. Let's see. Can't use that. That's not going to do a whole background. I do have this vellum piece, and that could be kind of fun. I've got yellow and I have white. Now, I don't like this yellow with this. So I know I can chuck that one. Awesome. The white would work just because it's white. Oh, and then I can't use that because that's not a paper pad size. So I think we're using white. White is easy. White is grand. I don't use it for backgrounds all that often, so that's kind of a good thing. So what I'm going to do next is I need to trim my photo. That's easy enough. Now right here, you see that this is a full size, like for me, it would be a 12 by 12. So I'm going to run banner pieces or whatever on top of where I have my paper split so you don't even see the seam. That's going to work out. All right, so we did talk about really wanting to use up some of that chipboard. So let's see what is nice and bright. Ooh, see the bright green trees in the window behind. So I'm going to bring some of that in. And I happen to have a thing for lime green, so it does work. Celery green, lime green, pretty much. Ooh, my daughter's wearing a shirt that matches like that. Actually, I think hers is a really dark gray, but it's reading as a blue. So that's working. These flowers are cute too. Now, just because I pull whatever out doesn't mean I have to use all of them, but I can. I just kind of like to go through. The rainbow is super awesome, but it might get lost in when I'm cutting things, if you know what I mean. I really like it though. It's super pretty. I think I had it as a full size. The hearts work, especially for the Love is in the Air hop portion. We have all these cute little squares. Those are so easy to use. I love this picnicky plaid kind of a color. Just making sure, ooh, this is a really nice saturated color. So let's do this, and I liked that picnic plaid, so let's just make sure to bring that in. All right, so we have lots of papers to start with. I will move this to the side. I mean, I can always grab out extra pieces for the banners and all of that. I just thought I should move it to the side for now. Okay, we have background. I need to trim these, trim my photo into some approximation of all my paper pad pieces to work for this. Now, let's see. I do have some really cool pieces I'm going to be bringing in from stickers, like Be Happy. That's adorable. I love this little piece here, Laugh, Love, and Be Happy. So we're definitely going to bring in stickers, but I want to make sure to use some of that chipboard as well. And then, let's see, I have some extra little banner bits and label stickers too. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let me get trimming. Let me mat this about a bazillion times after I get my design idea down. And then I will come back once I get my base down and my photo all matted. And then we'll come back, come up with a title, decorate, all that kind of stuff together. So friends, I have a lot of my pieces down. I have everything that you see here down. I have my title, which is Puppy Love, which I know is not that creative, but I mean, look at it. It's a puppy love kind of a thing. So I did switch this piece to go to this orientation. So everything's just kind of switched because my daughter is facing this way. Now I know that blue is facing that way, but my daughter's a little bit bigger than blue. So we're just gonna let her dictate how this goes. Now I have these pieces here. I think they're from Amy Tan, I'm not sure. They're these weird little like envelope-y things. Yeah, because that's super descriptive. But I had them in this kit. Did I tell you before that I think this was a pre-made kit from a series that Janet from RTS had been doing, and I played along with it, and then I just didn't finish it up, but I didn't disband the kit either. So, and these things, I think you're supposed to put stuff like in the little envelope-y thing, but you know, I'm the boss of me. I don't have to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to use it as a little decoration piece because it's kind of a different finish. Like it's kind of like, can you see that? Like a bit of a satiny finish. So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and just get the photo on. I'm not going to pop it up on foam this time. It's already on a bunch of layers. Oh, and look, it reads, "Aren't you lovely?" which I thought was really, really cute. Let's have that kind of go right down to the words because it'll bring your eyes to the words just a little bit better. Now, I have this big seam right here, right? So I think I'm going to use, I don't even know which way this butterfly is supposed to go. See, it just matches really well. It's from this really old Dear Lizzie sticker book. I don't even know if there's a date on it. Oh, 2012. Yep, maybe should use it. So I have that piece. And then in the same sticker book, and I can barely get these stickers off, I had kind of this turquoisey piece with some of this red in it. And the reason I wanted to bring in the red, and by the way, I'm going to do that and kind of hide the seam. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that right now. The reason I wanted to bring in some of the red is I'm going to be using some red in these chipboard pieces, and I need there to be a reason to use the red. Now, here's the tricky thing. I told you these stickers, like, don't cooperate that well. It's really kind of weird. All right, so does it go this way? Does it go that way? I don't know. I like it more that way, so since we're going to pretend I'm the boss of this layout, it's kind of taking on a mind of its own now. Okay, so that's about right. And it's hiding that seam, and that's what I wanted to do. We'll do more stuff over there at some point. Now, my title actually is supposed to be going kind of in here. So let's see how the puppy love thing, oh, actually that'll work. It'll make it a whole cluster coming down this way. So that's awesome. We're going to get the title on there. I'm going to need liquid adhesive for that, also known as glue. Glue. I was just reading a book in the it's part of the Bridgerton series. And there was a point where they were like, oh yeah, stick to her like glue. And then they all started carrying on about the word glue. And now it's stuck in my head. They're going glue and all that. Anyway, I think it's book 4. I don't know. I'm reading along and digressing a lot. All right, so this Happy Day piece, I kind of like the idea of bringing that over there between those two. And of course, I'm going to have to attach it down. So I'm thinking a little bit about this cluster here. And then I have the XOXO piece. I'm going to have red, 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 right? Ooh, so this one reads today is perfect. And we could have a cute little cluster happening there. I have my whole title, which is going to have a lot of black going there. So maybe I can bring this one down. So I have red, red, red. Awesome. I like that. Okay. Now, I want to get these pieces on that I need to do liquid adhesive on, right? Because at that point, I get to come back over and decide where I put all of my little goodies. I want to go back through this ancient antique sticker book just so I can see what I can use to work in there, because I think that'll be fun. And I actually, you know how I was going around not wanting to use that one yellow background because I didn't like how it looked with my yellow chipboard, and I haven't even pulled any yet. Kind of odd how that works. Now, the fun thing is, let's look and see how many pattern papers I've used. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pattern papers. So that's cool. I do want to still bring in this pattern paper. Maybe I can punch something with it because I do have it in here. And then I also, could probably use bringing in this one and this. Okay, yeah, I have to punch little bits from these. So maybe, I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to punch them from. I could do punches. I can do tabs, whatever. But I think I need some of this up in here. So I'm going to do that. Let me separate those off to make sure I use them. Okay, yeah, I just need to use some more of my pattern papers, bring them around everywhere, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I've gotten some really good traction on this. Let me move it. So you see the sketch, it's working its way through it. So I don't think we need that anymore right now. So let me get that out of my way so I can spread out a little bit more. Now, I did go ahead and punch just a couple of hearts because I wanted to bring in, like I said, those other pattern papers to work with the patterns that we have. Oh gosh, I have all these gluey bits, like gluey bits gone wild. Oh gosh, okay. So let's find some way to, it's wanting to stay with me to work on that. All right, I love that piece. I see something out of the corner of my eye. What is on my front yard? What is on my front yard? Oh, it's a dog. It is my dog. I should know these things. Apparently, my husband has the pups out front. I have blinds right there, so I was just seeing a little something, something. Okay, so this Happy Day piece, it's a really chunky chipboard piece, and I had decided to just go ahead and have it kind of recreate some of the banner look. A lot of the banners in our sketch are just repeated over and over, so we're having that. Oh, and this little camera piece isn't down yet. This is down. Let's get this sticker and this chipboard piece on here, and they kind of stuck together, so we'll work with what they like. Kind of make sure, oh, you know what? It's going over the "aren't you lovely" sentiment, and I don't think we want to do that. So let's just kind of go like this with it. Let's get that XOXO, but you know what I think? I know I'm going to get some of these, this is going to bite me in the tushy. I wanted to get some of my washi in here as well. So let's see. See how I have the black here? I need to get a little bit more black onto this layout. So what a good idea would be is, before this is fully dry, is to get this under here. I just need to sprinkle some of the black around. And it's not even like the sentiment so much. Oh gosh. Guys, is it too glued down? What are we gonna do? Okay, yes. The strength is just stunning. Okay, so we forced our way into there. Like I said, just getting a little bit of black. Is it perfect? No. Do I care? No. Okay, so that's good. I do know I'm gonna have a little bit of a continuing cluster down here. So let's just pop some of that down here for this cluster. I mean, I'm not even sure what the cluster is, and I don't like that that heart is so close in color to that one, or to my little label bit, but I really like my little label bit. So we might just have to say which one's our favorite and not be friends with that one. See, this I'd have up there, but alas, it's the same one. Let's see. How about, ooh, I like that. Okay. I punched out a bunch of hearts because, you know, I just couldn't figure out what I liked. Okay. So I kind of like that. Now I have one more little yibbit, but I have the black, 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 because that's what I wanted. Do I need any more black? Not really, because I have it in the 3 spots. All right, I'll leave that there for now. All right. Oh, and by the way, the washi that I'm using is from this Little Illustrated Faith washi stickers book. Yeah, I don't know. It's from Bella Boulevard. It's from Bella Boulevard. Look at that. Somebody has a hop thing going with Bella Boulevard, and I didn't think I had anything. I don't think I have any pattern papers by Bella Boulevard. I think that is a true thing. All right, so geotags, I find that you can use them on absolutely anything, so I do. All right, so I have geotag on this little clustery something. We have X's and O's kind of in 3 places because we have the X's and O's there. We have red spread throughout. I was concerned about that. I could use a yibbit of this color going right there, and you know a way I could do that. Hold on. Where is, well, I know where it is. I just gotta see if I can find it easily. Okay, here is this tab. I wanna get just a little bit of that vibe on there. So let's just make a little tab out of it to bring that color over. And guys, this is like the reason this poor chipboard just does not get any peace with me. Anyway, the reason that I love really simple punches like tabs or circles or hearts is when you need to just bring a little bit of your pattern paper around town, you can. Okay, now that's gonna show up that much better too. Cute. Okay, I have that on there. So right now I'm happy with things, the way things are going. Now I have this adorable little bright white tag. Guys, I like that, and I can use a little bit of black twine. All right, let me finish decorating this bit. I'm just going to keep pulling in and pulling in and pulling in my little goodies that I have on my block. And, oh, well, broke that washi. On my block, I'm gonna keep popping them on here, and I think we're gonna finish this off with, I know, oh, I have, guess what I have? Heidi Swap Color Shine in black. So I'm going to bring that over in a second and we'll finish it up. Alrighty, so I have all of these little pieces on here. I am so excited that I found a way to get so many of these little sticker pieces. I've got these tabs that were on the sticker sheet. I did pop up, I'll show you that in a second. I popped up that little tree tag, which was a sticker with some craft foam and put a little bit of black and white twine in. So the black and white twine was not in my kit, but very exciting. I have enough black and white twine to last the rest of my life. I'm not trying to get like massively big black splatty bits on here. I just want to make sure that I get some, and I don't know why, but I just love to have black and white with bright colors. And I actually get a little freaked out by white space, and I know people do white cardstock so incredibly well, but I do not, because it's just so white and open and waiting. All right, so let me show you what I was talking about. So black splatty bits from Heidi Swap Color Shine. Now I just picked that up from Not Just for Boys Kit Club in the a la carte section. Okay, so like the little splatty bits to bring in the black. All right, so I added this sticker right here, which says laugh, love, and be happy. That was on, let me pull it out, my big Webster's Pages sticker sheet. And the piece that's notched out there, that was like to do a calendar, and it had all these little tiny stickers that were falling off everywhere. Anywho, so I was able to get that piece on. That's a tab cutout or a tab punch. I have had these little camera bits since the dawn of time. I think they might be Studio Calico. I got them at Tuesday morning. That is another sticker piece that I put up on just a little bit of foam. The tag here that we talked about, same thing, a sticker. This is a sticker piece. These are 2 stickers doubled up. So I used up all kinds of stash to put this fun and cute layout together. So many different patterns together, which is literally my jam. So I will have another layout coming with the same sketch on Thursday. Do I think it's going to look the same? No, I don't think it will. I don't know how I'm going to change it yet because I haven't done it, but I'll do that. And I think Scrappy Kathy is going to be joining us a little bit more. She's getting more time into scrap right now, so we can see what she comes up with. But if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I'll also make sure to go ahead and post this in our Facebook group. All right, that's it today, friends. Bye-bye.